TideWe waders are durable, waterproof, and comfortable. The TideWe Bootfoot chest waders feature a chest pocket that's made out of 100% waterproof material. This pocket is great for items like your cell phone or your wallet. The waistband features a heavy-duty buckle. It's easy to adjust and fit to your size. The adjustable elastic suspender features a quick release for convenience. This drawstring makes perfect fit a cinch. The TideWe Bootfoot waders offer precise reinforced stitching as well as a heat-welded seam around the boot to ensure you'll stay nice and dry on the water. The TideWe Bootfoot waders offer a thickened reinforced sole. This means better traction and slip resistance when walking through the water. No matter where your adventure takes you, the TideWe Bootfoot waders are strong, comfortable, and rugged, ensuring you'll be ready for a full day on the water.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Review Pals. My name is Ben and I will be your host. Well, as you can tell, today we're going to be looking at some waders. Now, for all of you who like fly fishing, I know I do myself, these are a key component when you're fly fishing. Reason being is because you want to get in the middle of that creek or river or whatever you're fishing in. But the thing about it, you got to have these on. Otherwise, you're going to freeze. Because when you're fishing for those trout, that water is cold. A couple different things I like about these is that number one, they have the boots already attached. Now, I've tried the ones that didn't have the boots, and it was a disaster. Because in the middle of me walking in the creek, the heel of the the boot that I was wearing came off. Okay, now I got my foot going through the boot and it's horrible, stepping on rocks and everything else. So it's nice already having the boots on it, okay? If you've never used these before, that you really need to pay attention to. Number one, you wanna make sure that they are good and snug, okay? Number two, this belt right here, this can literally save your life. Why is that, do you ask? Well, let's say you're walking in the creek or the river or whatever you're fishing in and you happen to fall. What's going to happen is all that water is going to sink down in here. So this belt right here, you want to make sure that that is nice and tight to ensure that you don't run into a situation that happens to you. That's why this belt is here. So you want to have that nice and stuck. Now, another thing about this one that's a little bit different is that this one actually has a secondary type loop at the top here that you can tighten up. That'll really help as well, because you're going to have your vest over this and it's going to help, you know, keep everything all snug and everything like that. But water, as you know, can travel anywhere. So it's important to have that. You have a little pouch in here, which is a little bit different. I normally don't see that. And again, it's going to be something that's, efficient, and it's going to meet your needs for when you're doing the fly fishing. So you want to make sure that everything's nice and snug, everything's tight. They're warm, you know, they're pretty, thin as far as that goes. There's not like any kind of really padding or anything like that in there, which is nice because even though the water is freezing cold, these will keep you nice and toasty, okay? So, you know, like I said, I've tried quite a few different pairs of waders and whatnot over the years. I love to fly fish, but, you know, these may be ones you want to try out. So, you know, what do you like about them? What do you don't like? You know, what are some things that you may recommend? You know, do you like the color? Do you like green? There's a lot of different kinds out there. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear it.